Star Trek Armada. I always hate having to start the game, like, I have to start the stream before the game. But it gets pretty finicky and crappy if you alt-tab out and stuff while it is playing. So, we're going to do our best to get into it normally. You've seen the intro, because this is not the first time we've been playing this. We are actually starting the 4th mission here of the Federation campaign.
Captain's log, stardate 54588.0. After recapturing the USS Douglas, we have learned of something the Borg call Technology 2702. It may be via this technology that the Borg ships are arriving from the Delta Quadrant. We are not certain of the exact location of the technology, but Starfleet believes that our current location is perfect for setting up a staging area in preparation for an attack. The nebulas nearby offer cover from long-range scanners. Unfortunately, this area of space lies very close to the Romulan neutral zone. The Romulan Empire threatens to attack any ships which wander over the border. The Enterprise was dispatched to meet my fleet here and help secure the quadrant, but I have not heard from her yet. I hope nothing has gone wrong.
Alright, so this is a strange mission.
All work crews report to station.
Begin a sensor scan.
In the fact that we have
Set a new course.
a few different objectives that don't quite line up with each other.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
Station construction commencing.
Yes, I do think we will build a starbase around here.
Confirmed.
Just to defend this area. I don't know if we're going to use this area as our staging location. There is a nicer one further to the northwest that I prefer. But yeah, it's a weird premise for a mission. We are along the Romulan neutral zone, but nothing happens unless you cross into the neutral zone. So as long as I'm kind of diligent about these scouts, like not going into the neutral zone, the Romulans aren't actually a threat. And aren't really part. They just take up a small third of the map.
Complete.
They kind of like hint to you because there's like this large asteroid belt here and a bunch of nebulas up here. They kind of like don't want you to go kind of up here where there's an actual hidden wormhole that gets us into the Borg base much easier.
Requesting additional personnel.
Let's see you. We're gonna move up here. Get some mining stuff done. I like the idea how the mining station costs only metal, and the orbital processing facility only costs lithium. That way, you don't need any of the material in which you might need to get. You don't need that to build the
Status
thing.
report.
It's pretty cool, and I do like how the scouts have a better search pattern than they did in
Station
Armada 1.
complete. Requesting additional personnel.
I don't think I can actually set it like that.
Laying a course.
Okay, so we probably want to put some defenses up this way first before we commit
Station
to a
construction commencing.
mining
Enemy
spot up here.
Engaged.
Yeah, and these guys are going to get
Complete.
slaughtered if I don't take care of them. Borg are going to chase after them.
Begin a sensor scan. Entering coordinates. Follow my lead.
I think there's another planet down this way.
Entering coordinates.
Okay, we can kind of dodge the torpedoes if we warp around.
Awaiting new orders.
But we can't really
Alter
fight the
course.
Borg,
That's affirmative.
at least
Alter
with any of our
course.
fleets at the moment.
Alter course.
Yep, especially not if we do dumb stuff like that.
Station complete.
Let's see, can we get
Armed
these
and
guys
ready.
off here?
Helm, new course heading.
No, damn it.
Into weapons range.
I did not place this well at all.
Alter course. Alter
And I need you to
course.
get the hell out of here
Adjust heading.
so that the
Station is
starbase can
under
handle it.
attack.
Good.
Starship construction commencing.
Okay.
Confirmed, Starfleet. A prudent course of action. A prudent course
We need
of
a
action.
few defenses. Don't need to go crazy, but
Will do.
Station construction commencing.
I'm actually going to build, I think, another
Starship construction
construction
commencing.
thing. Because I
Enemy
want to build some more
engaged.
stations down here. And these guys are going to be busy sort of defending our forward mining locations.
Starship complete.
Acknowledged.
That might be
crews
bad. I
report to
think,
station.
yeah, our shields are pretty tough. We should be able to survive by the time the pulse cannon gets up. And these two ships aren't that big of a
Station
threat
is
to
under
a
attack.
single pulse turret.
Set a new course. A prudent course of
Same
action.
there. The Borg are going to be much more aggressive than they were in the last few missions.
Station construction.
At least against us
That is a
specifically.
logical request. Acknowledged.
Station construction commencing.
We're going to have to build a fleet here relatively soon.
Station construction commencing.
Like within about 10
Station
minutes.
is under attack.
Does not take long at all, really. But something at least small to help defend against
Requesting additional
the
personnel.
Borg, who are going to try and attack the Enterprise once the
Station
Enterprise
complete.
arrives. Let's see, last but not least, I think we're going to put
That
one
is
of
a
these
logical
down
request.
here.
Acknowledged.
You're going to put one
Station
of these
construction
down
commencing.
like here.
Prudent course of action.
Starship construction
We're going to
commencing.
build two of those bad boys to help out.
Station complete.
We're going to forego
A prudent course
building
of
another
action.
one over here. That I do eventually want to
Starship
do, but
complete. Station complete. Station construction commencing.
let's see, there's stuff up here, right?
Starship complete. Starship construction commencing.
Will do.
Send you guys up here. We're gonna build 3 more so we can get some latinum and stuff. Because there is some research I think we have access to that is actually really good for us to have. We will get to it.
Station complete.
We will talk a little bit more about it once we
Starship
actually do have access to it.
Enemy engaged.
Nope,
Set a
you
new
are dead.
course.
You are 100% dead.
Starship complete.
You,
Starship
I think we're
complete.
gonna come down here. Maybe build the metal
Prudent
thing
course of action.
that way.
Starship complete.
Aye, sir.
Begin a sensor scan.
Prepare the docking bays.
Nope, not mine. We do want the technology
That is a
here.
logical request.
Station construction commencing. Station is under attack.
Yeah, interceptors not too big of a threat against even the crappy pulse cannons. We can fend off a few of them, no problem. But I do want to get a decent fleet up here soon, so I think we're gonna start with some
Commencing.
saber classes, some saber classes. Now, if one of our ships do accidentally cross the neutral zone, the Romulans will kindly like tell us, "Hey,
Enemy
GTFO,
engaged.
dummies," and we will GTFO. It's kind of like a
That is
warning,
a logical request.
and it is pretty helpful.
Starship.
Yeah, this is a nice little spot for us to
We
actually
have
have a
entered
proper
dangerous
base.
nebula.
And you are an absolute idiot because you're gonna die
We
immediately.
are sustaining heavy damage from a nebula. Starship complete.
We're gonna eventually build some repair ships, but for now, yeah, small little fleet. We'll get some Akiras coming out here, as well as a colony ship for this beautiful M-class planet. We'll probably just straight up build 5 colony ships, honestly, just to max that out. But I do want to use this little fleet here that we're gonna have.
Starship complete.
Do ourselves some work, so let's set them up as we normally do.
New course heading. Adjust heading.
Go over to slaughter that dude.
Starship construction commencing.
What research do we have? They want us to research tachyon detection as an objective, so we might as well do that. What we'll also do is build a science center because torpedo turrets are way better.
Fire. Full bursts.
And yeah, we weren't careful, so we're probably gonna lose the
Tachyon
Akira.
grid will make it easy
maybe?
for our scouts and sensor arrays to detect and track the Romulan patrols, even when cloaked.
Helm. New course heading.
Let's see, I have a construction ship down here.
Proceed.
I'm gonna put a starbase down here. We
Starship
have the money
complete.
for it. We have the people for it. Let's get it more
That
up
is a
on this
logical
plane.
request.
It'll help us defend the Lithium Moon as well.
Station construction.
There are these
commencing.
traders, so we probably want to grab,
Research
among
commencing.
other things,
Ready for action. Following orders.
Let's colonize
Enemy
that one.
engaged. Unable
Colonize
to
this
comply.
one.
Starship complete.
Ready for action. Colonization has begun.
Yeah, and we can't colonize them at the same time, so we're kind of sit on these guys for a little bit. That's not that big a deal. Not a whole lot of time lost. We should probably build another construction ship to send up this way.
Construction commencing.
The board can have cubes, so they can have battleships that can attack planets. So I'll have to defend them a little bit. Obviously, I'll put another starbase up here.
Starship complete.
I think that's the good idea. And then there's a bunch of defenses here. Kind of warp up to here. You can kind of see that.
Was successful. Colonization was successful.
Let's get you to colony that one again.
Prepare the
Let's get
colonists.
you to colony that
Confirmed.
one again.
All sections stand by.
Yeah, there's a pretty contiguous asteroid belt
Colonization
all
has
along here. And the only break is here, where there's a large Borg defense
Station
fleet.
complete.
Or not fleet,
Find the
static
nearest
defenses.
shipyard.
Prepare the docking bays. A prudent course of action.
Starship construction commencing. Enemy engaged. Station construction commencing. Requesting additional
We're
personnel.
gonna eat up a lot of our crew.
Starship construction commencing.
That's okay.
Prepare the colonists.
Station construction commencing.
Ready and able.
Starship complete.
Confirmed. Colonization has begun.
Starship complete.
Can this support more?
Starship complete.
Man, I think I might have wasted these
Insufficient
colony
crew.
ships up here. Because I guess this can only support sparse populations. Yeah, that was a complete waste.
Armed and ready.
Okay, we might need to help support over here.
Armed and ready.
This is a big enough Borg
Armed
fleet
and
that I
ready.
will probably be able to take
Enemy
out some crappy
engaged.
pulse turrets.
Station complete. Station is under attack.
But luckily we got a nice little support fleet to come and help. Yeah, this guy, I want to have him make his way over here. Actually, I might as well tell him to build the starbase here.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
Acknowledge Starfleet.
They're shooting
Prepare the
the
colonists.
teeny tiny colony ship that is, again, useless, but like so tiny way down there.
Acknowledge Starfleet. Changing heading. Standing by.
And we can see the one cloaked Romulan vessel we will be able to see this entire game.
Standing by. Understood.
Okay, you
Will
guys
do.
get going. You, what do I want you to build? I want you to build a trade thingy. Let's build a trade thingy here. We'll probably put some torpedo turrets here for a little bit of defense.
All work crews
Um,
report to station.
Insufficient crew.
Insufficient crew. Of course there's insufficient crew.
We picked up the Enterprise on long-range scanners. She appears damaged and will be here in a few minutes. We need to dispatch repair ships to meet her.
Repair ships. What do I need for repair ships? I need the
Enemy
Vulcan
engaged.
Research Institute, which is something I want to build anyway. 400
Starship
crew.
construction commencing.
Oh, and we're building Starship.
Battle
quickly.
stations.
Insufficient
Ooh,
crew.
that is not good. Let's get our fleet down here to help out.
Station is under attack.
Let's clobber this guy first. Our fleet is not that big.
Battle stations. Battle stations.
Okay, but yeah, you need to get this done because those repair ships are pretty important.
Request.
Station construction commencing.
Battle stations.
Station is under attack.
How much is it for a trade station? 300 crew.
Acknowledge
Okay, we'll
Starfleet.
kind of save that up a
Alter
bit.
course.
But I think for one, you need to build this
Confirmed,
starbase.
Starfleet.
Battle stations.
That is a bigger priority, I think, at the moment. Actually, one up here is probably might be better. Because there's going to be a Borg cube going to come flying for the Enterprise.
Battle
And
stations.
it's going to be real tough to defend the Enterprise.
Battle stations. Battle stations.
Station is under attack.
Standing by.
Battle stations. Understood.
And chill these guys up here. I think they'll get that starbase finished off. We're pretty well defended here as well. We can't build Nebula class ships yet, so we don't have any research options here. There's nothing crazy left available here that I'm going to use, at least. There's a cube. Yes, we got to be careful about that, because yeah, they deal some big damage. Luckily, the starbases have plenty of range and can handle themselves.
Prepare the docking bays. That
It's
is
at
a
least
logical
we've got plenty
request.
of resources, so let's get these torpedo turrets set up on our
Station complete. Requesting additional personnel.
actual defensive locations. What do we do first? Probably the mining thing down
Proven
here.
course of action.
The Vulcan thing isn't done yet. We are very
Station
close.
Construction commencing. Enemy engaged. Station is under attack.
The life support and shield upgrades created at the Vulcan Research Institute will allow your ships to better withstand the damaging effects of nebulas.
Good. Now,
Excellent.
Starship
These
complete.
repair ships can be used to assist the Enterprise, but they have no offensive weaponry, so we'll have to escort them to their destination.
okay, and I think the Enterprise is
Alter course.
about to be attacked by a cube that wants to fly up here, so we got to be
Starship
real careful
complete.
about that. So we got to fly through these nebulas
Starship
for one.
complete.
Um,
Station complete.
have to get
Research
this
commencing.
defensive upgrade.
Station complete.
Yeah, can we get these guys up here? I don't know.
Changing heading.
We don't exactly have the toughest
Set
fleet,
a new course.
toughest or biggest fleet either.
That is a logical request.
We have
Defend,
entered a dangerous
at least to help
nebula.
defend. These guys, yeah, you're also
Ready for
losing
duty.
crew. You don't have a lot of crew to begin with.
Enemy engaged.
I think they send a
Station is
tactical
under attack.
cube too, which is really worrying. They're already doing some big damage here.
All work crews report to station.
So I'm gonna take you up here to build some torpedo turrets so we can have some
Confirmed,
proper
Starfleet.
defense. You guys all made it to the Enterprise,
Status report.
who's extremely damaged.
Repair that ship.
Thank you, Captain. The Enterprise has been sufficiently repaired to withstand passage through the nebula belt.
Your shields are shit. Okay, that's not good.
Acknowledged.
Torpedo turret. We got plenty of crew now, so we can go sort of full bore on a lot of this shit. Oh, that's those 3 cubes. Holy shit.
Bring us into weapons range.
We have entered a dangerous nebula. Enemy engaged. We have entered a dangerous nebula.
Understood.
Armed and ready.
We have entered a dangerous nebula. We are sustaining heavy damage from
You
the
don't even
nebula.
have shields.
All
Hopefully this
sections
works.
report.
Standing by. Battle stations.
Status report.
We may be redoing this mission.
Mr. LaForge, reroute all auxiliary power to the engines. Mr. LaForge, reroute all auxiliary
We're kind of
power to
okay.
weapons.
The Enterprise
Maybe so.
is pretty damn tough with its stuff.
Reroute power to weapons. Battle stations.
Engage.
Station
The
is under
Enterprise.
attack
Damn it.
and destroyed.
Okay, well, we were a little slow on all that, which is disappointing. But, let's try that again. A bit smarter this time.
That's affirmative.
Prepare the docking bays. That is a logical request. That is a logical request.
A bit smarter, not too much smarter.
Station construction commencing.
We're actually given a decent bit of metal and latinum at the start. We probably don't need to mine too much latinum, but we may as well anyway.
All work crews report to station.
Station complete.
Laying a course. Confirmed, Starfleet.
And I'll probably build 2 more construction ships so we can try and take as much as we can.
Begin a
You're an
sensor
absolute
scan.
idiot. Do not go into that nebula. And there's Ferengi traders, which is why I want to also build a trade
Status
thingamabob. So we will get passive income from them alone, even if we can't trade with the. Can we trade with the Romulans? That's something I kind of want to test, since I'm pretty sure we can get kind of like a free, like, warning if we enter their space.
Station complete. Starship construction commencing.
Laying a course.
Enemy engaged.
Let's get this up
That is a
actually.
logical request.
Starship complete. Station construction commencing.
Excuse me.
Starship complete.
Helm. New course heading.
Requesting additional personnel. Starship complete.
That is a logical
Research facilities
request.
up as soon as possible. Get you moving over.
Starship construction commencing. Starship complete. Starship complete.
Laying a course. A prudent course
Let's
of
put the
action.
trade up here.
Station construction commencing.
You guys scout on up. I'm gonna need a bunch of you
Starship
guys.
complete. Starship complete.
Begin a sensor scan.
And they'll get scout.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
Station construction commencing. Starship
Which
complete.
construction ships could work,
Enemy
but that's
engaged.
I guess that's asking a little too much.
Status report.
Starship complete.
I almost want to build a starbase up here, but I
Station
really don't have the
complete.
lithium for it, honestly.
All work crews report to station.
I could get the lithium for it.
Acknowledged.
Starship complete.
What I really
Station
need is
complete.
to finish this and get my colony ship set up.
That is a logical request. Confirmed, Starfleet.
Mining station
Station construction
here, just the
commencing.
same. We're building up our little fleet
Station
there.
construction commencing. Starship complete.
Only takes metal for the science station. That's good.
Station complete.
That is a logical
We'll have
request.
plenty of that. Let's see. I don't want to immediately
Station
jump with
construction
the advanced shipyard.
commencing. Starship
For one, we don't have the crew.
construction cancelled. Starship construction commencing. Station complete. Enemy engaged.
Adjust heading. Understood. Alter course. Alter course.
Station complete.
Fire all weapons.
Focus fire.
Starship complete.
Helm.
Good.
New course heading.
Confirmed, Starfleet. That is a logical request.
Armed and ready.
Try and draw some aggro here. Take these guys out. Getting these
Starship
done.
complete.
Ready and able.
All sections stand by. Adjust heading. All sections stand by.
Let's go defend this
Colonization has
guy.
begun.
We do not want to lose that colony ship before it finishes colonizing the planet.
All sections stand by.
Starship complete.
It would be
Enemy
bad.
Increase power to engines.
Let's see, we don't exactly get a whole lot of lithium income, do we? Especially when we spend it. No, that's metal. All our research stuff is metal. What? What is them good for if all our research takes metal? Oh, I think it's other...
Station construction
I'm thinking the Klingons.
commencing.
The Klingons,
Colonization
I'm
was
pretty sure.
successful. Colonization was successful.
Oh, I clicked off. Oh, please don't be bugged. Okay, we're good still.
Following orders.
Armed
Damn
and
it, I
ready.
wasn't paying attention up here. Now we lost that.
Station complete.
That was
Colonization has
dumb
begun.
on my end.
Starship construction commencing.
Prepare the docking bays. Confirmed, Starfleet.
Helm, new heading.
Starship complete.
Prepare the docking bays.
Get torpedo turrets straight.
Starship
Let's leave the fleet here.
All work
We might be able to kill
report
the
station.
torpedo turrets here as well. So let's try that.
A prudent course of action.
Station construction commencing.
Aye, sir.
Enemy engaged.
Armed and ready.
Need a bigger fleet, but I want a starbase up here. So I need to kind of save for that. We're gonna have repair ships earlier, which is good, but again, like another fleet would be really
Research
nice.
commencing.
An advanced shipyard, and those ships, some battleships, would be really nice as well. But actually, let me tab out just to make sure. Let's see. Hopefully this doesn't crash anything.
The tachyon grid will make it easy for our scouts and sensor arrays to detect and track the Romulan patrols, even when cloaked.
Even when cloaked.
Cloaked.
Okay, let me click out of here again. I just want to set YouTube up, make sure it's all set up properly, because I have all sorts of issues. Again, not just with Armada being funky, but which I'm streaming to sets it up properly. Or I can set it properly. But let's see. Okay, Armada 2, which is 2001. Wow, this one's 2001. Okay, let's see. All right, good. So let's get back to it. Tagging detection grid. I wonder if we don't research that. No, I'm pretty sure the Enterprise still shows up. Where's my mouse? Is my mouse invisible now? Oh man, no. Thank goodness. That I was
Station
worried about.
Complete.
Colonization has begun.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
Torpedo turret there, regular turrets there.
All
The
sections
board
stand
keep
by.
keep goofing up over there. I think I can use cargo ships between my own trading routes. I think, but let me build one
Commencing.
because I want to see if I can just fly it into the Romulan territory. For one, I can do some scouting with it, and two, I might be able to trade with them, which is much more
The
profitable,
life
much more
support
valuable.
and shield upgrades created at the Vulcan Research Institute will allow your ships to better withstand the damaging effects of nebulas.
Good.
Prepare the docking
We will
bays.
research it immediately. Already got one trade thing.
Station complete.
Let's see. I think I want to move. No, you're gonna be here.
Confirmed, Starfleet. Acknowledged.
You're gonna stay. You are gonna build
Station
this.
construction commencing. Unable to build. Station complete. Station construction commencing.
Kind of short on crew, not badly, but
All sections stand by.
let's see. I think you're
Station
dependent well enough,
construction
even with the one
commencing.
torpedo. And I can hopefully build some more ships from here.
Starship construction.
Akira's
commencing.
preferably.
Starship complete. Enemy engaged.
Oh, I should build some.
Starship construction commencing. Starship complete.
Just build the mine in here to get the latinum, because
Starship
I suspect that
complete.
we will need it.
Starship complete. Insufficient crew.
Insufficient crew.
Station complete. Insufficient crew. Station complete. Starship complete. Insufficient crew. Insufficient crew.
Aye, sir.
See, 3 mining latinum. We're gonna send 2 over here, which
Insufficient crew.
they still haven't fixed. The same bug from Armada 1. A mining station costs 250 crew to make,
Starship.
but it only
Insufficient.
when it's done building it, it only has 150.
The Romulan neutral zone. You have 1 minute to remove your ships.
Ah,
Any
damn.
further encroachment will be treated as a hostile act.
I was hoping we could trade,
Get
but
us there.
The advanced shipyard will allow us to build the Galaxy-class battleship.
yes, and the Galaxy class is a wonderful
Awaiting new
battleship.
orders. Awaiting new orders.
Starship complete.
Make more room in the cargo bays.
Prepare the docking bays.
I gotta be diligent about hitting it when it hits 250, because otherwise the construction.
Starship complete.
Oh, man.
Insufficient crew.
I got it this time. I think I got enough buffer.
A prudent course of action.
There we go.
Insufficient crew.
Acknowledged. A prudent course of action.
Starship
Oh,
construction.
we can colonize that place too. That's what we'll do next. Grab a colony there. Recrew here.
All sections stand by.
You guys. What button? Oh, I hit caps lock. I'm like, what was that?
Find the nearest shipyard.
Everyone repair. Well, I guess you guys don't need to repair.
Acknowledged.
You can do so anyway. Life
Research
support.
Commencing. Station.
So these are the big upgrades that I like. So these make your ship more powerful, more defensive. You know, have longer sensor detection range,
Enemy
better
engaged.
engines, stuff like that.
Station is under attack.
Laying a course.
No, you're
Confirmed,
coming up here
Starfleet.
actually. We'll build this
Confirmed,
here,
Starfleet.
and the
Status report.
fleet.
Adjust heading.
Gonna come up here to
Armed and
defend.
ready. Helm, new course heading.
Prep all systems.
Starship construction commencing.
Colonization has begun.
And let's see, we haven't even gotten the warning for the Enterprise to show up yet, so we are well on our way to. That's quite a big defense. Yeah, even because torpedo turrets have such long range, even if we have
Starship
siege,
Complete.
uh,
Station complete.
Helm, new course heading.
even if we have siege vessels, even if we
That is a logical.
pull out a
picked up the
steam right
Enterprise
fleet.
on long-range scanners. She appears
Okay.
damaged and will be here in a few minutes. We need to dispatch repair ships to meet her.
And we will probably build 5 this time. We've got shields and life support, so maybe we'll do a bit better this time. We'll actually get weapon technology next.
Starship complete. Enemy engaged. Insufficient crew.
Insufficient crew. What? Oh,
All sections stand by. Adjust heading. Adjust heading.
I could almost attack the Borg base now, but I don't think we get the mission to do it until the Enterprise shows up.
Starship complete.
We will, at the very least, try and defend this spot
That
up
is a
here.
logical request.
Probably just 3 torpedo turrets on the northern side.
Station construction commencing.
Helm, new course heading.
Starship complete.
All sections stand by.
All work crews report to station.
Where do we want to put this other?
Station complete. Enemy
I guess back here is probably the safest spot to trade. I don't know, if we trade north here, I feel like
Requesting
we might still do that,
personnel.
but I feel like it's harder to defend that direction.
That is a
Want you
logical
here.
request.
Starship construction commencing.
We do not need that many. Went a little overboard
Research
there.
complete.
Excellent. These repair ships can be used to assist
Excellent.
the Enterprise, but they have no offensive weaponry, so we'll have to escort them to their destination.
To escort them to their
complete.
destination.
Station is under attack.
Status report.
Okay, let's go stop that cube, because that cube is going to destroy these.
Starship.
That fleet is going to destroy these guys.
Bring us into weapons range.
Unless we show up and help out.
Bring us into weapons range.
Station complete.
Helm, new course heading.
Enemy engaged.
Last one's done. I'm actually going to send you guys up
Unable to
here
comply.
preemptively. So I know what the F is going on in this mission.
That is a logical request.
Research.
Let's get engines boosted, which will give us some extra move speed.
We have entered a dangerous nebula.
And how are you guys doing?
McDermott, this is Captain Picard. The Enterprise
Okay.
was severely damaged trying to negotiate the nebula fields surrounding this area of space. We badly need assistance, and I fear the Borg are already on their way here to finish us off. Send reinforcements and repair teams immediately.
Status report.
You guys are going to chill about right there and hopefully take out the Borg cubes as they come flying forward. We got our real fleet
Armed and
that we're
ready.
going to be doing most of the actual fighting with over here, getting ready. You couldn't build this for some reason or another, so let's do that now.
You got it.
Acknowledged.
Starship.
Mining
complete.
station up here.
Insufficient crew. Starship construction commencing. Insufficient crew. Enemy engaged.
Bring us into weapons range. Armed and ready.
Okay, yep, we're just going to follow them into the nebula, keep doing... Why is my mouse messing up? Because my mouse
We
goes
have
off screen.
entered a dangerous nebula. We are sustaining heavy damage from
Wow,
the
we're
nebula.
just gonna straight up lose the sabers through here. That's not great. No wonder we
have
did so
entered a
bad.
dangerous nebula.
But we took out the cubes. That is good to see.
We will comply.
These guys did not even repair the Enterprise. That's not good to see.
Research complete.
And you're not even firing on this dude?
Thank you, Captain. The Enterprise has been sufficiently repaired to withstand passage through the nebula belt. Status report.
So I think we destroyed their shields somehow because we transported while they were being repaired,
All sections report.
which is weird. That seems to be what happened.
Station is under attack. Research commencing.
Final sensor upgrade. Make sure we queue up all these guys.
Engaged.
And a little secret for not actually going through this insane defense the
All
Borg
work
have set
crews
up
report to station. That is a logical
is to
request.
go sneak around back
Station
towards the
commencing.
All work
whatchamacallit,
crews report to station. Confirmed, Starfleet.
around to the wormhole back
Station
here.
construction commencing.
Status report.
Station is under attack.
We're gonna sacrifice as many of our crew as we can so that the Enterprise doesn't die.
Status report.
This wormhole might give us easy access to the Borg Nexus.
Ready for duty. Returning to port.
All sections report.
I want the Enterprise to repair.
Set a course
Hopefully,
for the nearest repair facility.
We are
hopefully you can make it through.
sustaining heavy damage from a nebula. We
Yeah, I
have
know
entered
you
a
guys are probably
dangerous nebula.
mostly gonna
We
die.
have entered a dangerous nebula.
The Cures don't handle it very well.
All
The
sections
Enterprise
Station is under attack. We
is
are sustaining
holding
heavy damage.
is
from a
holding
nebula.
strong. Oh, the Enterprise handled that
We have
way
entered a
better
Dangerous nebula.
than anyone else.
Where are we needed?
Starship complete.
All sections stand by.
You guys are going. You're gonna
Adjust heading.
probably form your
Enemy
fleet first.
engaged.
Oh, we lost our constructor ship down here. That sucks. Our mining station
Unable to
there is
track.
also out of crew. Is it even gonna pass close enough? Yes, we can't beam crew back onto it. Okay, that was
Research
rough.
Complete.
Order acknowledged. Order acknowledged.
Trade back and forth there.
Armed and ready.
All sections report.
All sections stand by.
Uh-oh, and that is not at all what we wanted. I don't know why you guys followed them all over there. Probably because medium movement
Status
autonomy.
report.
Damn, we just lost
and
this
ready.
pretty much this whole fleet because that's one stupid blunder.
Starship complete.
Status report. Lay in a new course.
You guys are gonna chill here. We're just gonna
Status report.
hit a new fleet.
Understood.
Station is under attack. Starship complete.
Status report.
Enemy engaged.
Low movement autonomy, high weapon ability usage stuffy thing. You're gonna die again.
Standing ready.
Ready for duty. Bring us there.
These guys could actually help out in the fight, so let's bring them along. They are very slow, and they're still trying to destroy this down here. They're really aggressive against that one individual station.
Set a new course.
Starship complete.
Let's build some additional torpedo turrets here to help defend it more properly.
All sections
That's probably
stand
a
by.
sentence. That's probably a word. Okay, they'll come here,
Armed
and
and
for
ready.
some reason want to warp.
Armed and ready. Armed and ready. All sections stand by.
Nope,
All
like
sections
that.
stand by. Alter course.
Let's get out of this gravity well.
All sections stand by.
Enemy engaged.
Status report.
Station construction commencing.
Adjust heading. Helm, new course heading.
Starship complete.
And there's a Borg starbase somewhere around here.
Helm, new course heading.
We are going to find it. We have all our upgrades, right?
All sections stand by.
This is probably as big of a fleet as we need, since we've got
Adjust heading.
so many more battleships than frigates.
Helm, new course heading.
Let's clean these guys up.
Armed and ready.
Starship complete.
And then we will warp in onto the
Bring us into weapons range.
Nexus here and gun it down as quickly as possible. Nice and easy.
Never forget the 34th rule of acquisition. Peace is good for business.
Someone has stolen a derelict ship. Well, that sucks. But I think that's not too bad. I think we can actually like violate the neutral zone if a Ferengi tries to fly one of their vessels through
Armed and ready. Adjust heading.
around in space. So we got to be careful about that.
Armed and ready.
Let's just make sure that all this is gone. It's
Bring
not.
us into weapons range.
We have to destroy all Borg ships. We can't just destroy
Alter course.
their stations, I don't think.
Adjust heading.
It's all chill there. You guys come through here to repair them.
Armed and ready.
Starship complete.
We will comply.
Advanced scouts returning from a nearby system have reported sensing the same tachyon particles and transwarp signatures we found in the regular Badlands. It is highly likely that this Technology 2702 the Borg referred to is some sort of advanced transwarp gate, but with far greater range. Now that all Borg units in this sector have been destroyed, Starfleet can use this area as a staging ground for locating this transwarp portal and to investigate the threat it poses to the Alpha Quadrant.
Wonderful. On to mission 5.
Captain's log, stardate 54612.7. For the first time in the war against the Borg, the Federation is launching an offensive action. Intelligence has determined that the Borg have hidden a trans-warp portal in an uninhabited region of space dominated by tachyon nebulas. We must gain control of that portal in order to stage our assault into the Delta Quadrant.
Hint, build assault ships, because we need to not let the portal be destroyed. In fact, we want to capture the portal.
Status report.
So what we're going to do, we need to get our mining stuff all set up, which is really weird.
Helm, full stop.
Oops, no.
Enemy engaged.
With the arrow keys.
Aye, sir.
Send 3 guys there. We're going to
Additional
recrew.
personnel.
Prepare the docking bays.
Station is under attack.
We have 2 trade
Starship
things.
complete.
We do.
Order acknowledged.
So it kind of wants us to like trade in between
Engaging
these.
engines.
Nope.
Able to comply.
There you go.
Starship complete.
Actually, we might skip that. We might go straight for this.
Confirmed, Starfleet. Prepare the
You're going to go straight for
Proven
this.
course of action.
Starship complete.
We're going to colonize this as soon as we can.
Commencing.
Standing by.
Let's see, between you, you're
Aye,
going to
sir.
go over there, you guys.
Status report.
Insufficient crew.
That's affirmative. That's affirmative.
You're going to be the main
Station
fleet, and
is
you're going to
under
be
attack.
about there, which is probably
Starship
fine.
complete. Enemy engaged.
We want to kind of secure our borders with torpedo turrets a little bit better than
Entering coordinates.
they currently are.
Alter course.
We can build Intrepid classes, which are they're more expensive than Akira's, but they are more powerful. That is a tactical cube right there. So that's sort of like a more powerful version of the regular cube. And Mr. Enterprise, I'd like you not to move your ship very far from
Make it so.
Ready and able.
the starbase.
Lay in a new course.
Colonization has begun. Ready for duty.
Wow, we lost everything. That's not good. I was hoping to have like a fleet to do shit with. Well, I guess you guys can also go scout now.
Insufficient crew.
Of course we have insufficient crew.
Acknowledged.
Who would have guessed? Is that? Oh, that's why we didn't build a thing here.
That is a logical request.
Enemy engaged.
There's Borg in a lot of different places. We probably won't get too much scouting done before we start running into big dangerous fleet of them. That's not good at all.
Station is under attack.
Order acknowledged. We read you.
Prepare the docking bays.
Okay, I want you over here. Yeah, I think we need that first before we go nuts with torpedo turrets. Because we're gonna have to do that, I think. You're gonna build the actual
Confirmed
thing over here. I don't know what this mining station is doing here. This is not need to be up. There's a moon over here, but we should build a separate mining station for that.
Enemy engaged.
And we can build galaxies, these Aegean, which are not yet, they're not super useful. They're kind of like a support ship. 250 crew, 200 crew. That's kind of what we're limited on right now. And kind of the lithium, or not lithium, metal.
Starship
But I think we're going to build a bunch of
commencing.
sabers to save on crew and metal for now.
Station is under attack.
Though, yeah, we really don't have that much lithium to go wasting.
Starship complete.
Awaiting new orders.
Station complete.
Prepare the docking bays. Set a new course.
Starship complete.
Lay in a course.
We'll have at least one scout that's alive, wandering around. Let's see, there's a nice cerulean nebula we could hide the Enterprise in if we needed to. But I don't think I'm gonna go that nuts on trying to keep the Enterprise alive. Sitting it around the starbase is good enough.
Status report.
Enemy engaged.
You're gonna get destroyed because you went right into
Starship
the enemy defenses there. There's a bunch of defenses over here as well.
Acknowledged.
Starship complete.
How much longer we got on that? Not too much longer. You're gonna build a mining station. We're actually gonna
Starship
definitely
complete.
build 2 of those. You're gonna come up here, build probably another star base, I want to say, as our forward, hopefully, defense. We don't have the metal for that.
Starship complete.
Torpedo turrets it is, I guess.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
Let's kind of build out that direction.
Requesting additional personnel. Station construction commencing. Station construction commencing.
Will do.
Starship complete.
Let's see, these will take a lot of metal, but they take a lot of crew, which we can't support yet. I should build some additional colony ships, which I think this L-class planet can support a medium population, so 3,000 total probably.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
This is going to be kind of our like forward attack force, which is going to try and hit this less, not quite as well defended base up here, because we kind of want this planet as well.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Station complete. Enemy engaged.
A prudent course of action.
Understood.
Worry about that movement
Station
autonomy
construction
screwing us up here somehow.
Starship complete.
And them going to attack something that they shouldn't. Oh, someone's gonna get them killed, likely these torpedo turrets. But...
Station construction commencing.
Ready for action. Colonization has begun.
Ooh, a cube. I don't think we can take a cube. We gotta pull back.
Understood.
Maybe we can kind of dance forward. Take this out quick.
Weapons. Standing by.
Nope, not really.
Changing heading. Returning to base.
Increase power to engines.
A prudent course of action.
We need that lithium almost as much as we need crew.
Construction commencing.
I don't exactly know if we're getting any like value from this trade. Let's see how much platinum we get from you. Dropping off anti-grav devices. Actually, I think we're gonna get this probably before or during that.
Station complete.
A prudent course of action.
Ready for action. Colonization has begun.
I don't know if we got latinum from the trade back and forth here.
Enemy engaged. Station
But,
is under attack.
Standing by.
We had some good shots with that torpedo turret.
Battle stations. Battle stations.
Yeah, just because of range alone, torpedo turrets are hella good.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Let's see how much harassing we can do with these guys.
Station complete.
And then I want at least another colony ship, because
Starship construction.
really it would be nice to colonize this planet.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
It would be really nice to take over this stuff up here as well.
Initiate new attack pattern. Standing by. Initiate new attack pattern.
Oh. Go repair.
Returning to base.
Get out of here, you dummies.
Starship complete.
Following orders.
Let's see if you can sneak in a colonization up there.
Enemy engaged.
Might be able to.
Station is under attack.
This guy is getting metal out of the planet.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
And as long as there's no like ships floating around here, I don't think we're going to be in range of any of their static
Station
stuff.
construction
But there's a cube nearby which can just attack the planet, so not exactly hopeful about our chances of keeping that world for too long.
There is no more latinum in this nebula.
No more light in the nebula, you say?
Starship construction commencing.
Let's see if we can get some of these out.
Was successful.
Only successful. Let's get some crew on here.
Complete.
This one's almost about to fill up. We're gonna have quite a decent income.
All work crews report to station. Confirmed, Starfleet.
Station construction commencing. Starship complete.
I want to build Galaxy class, but we just can't afford it. Now we're screwing up our planets.
Starship complete. Station complete. Enemy engaged.
And I might even be wasting crew trying to stock that planet up there, because it might just get knocked down by a cube soon, and I can't defend it. Well,
All sections stand by.
We might have a response. Maybe not a great response, but we'll have a
Starship
response
complete.
with these ships.
Vessel stations.
Station complete.
Oh, we
Starship
have the
complete.
thingamabob. What's it called?
Acknowledged.
Let's bring you back
Confirmed,
here. We can
Starfleet.
build the Vulcan Institute and get the extra cool technology upgrades. Yeah.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
Is there anything else here? No, nothing
Station
crazy.
is under attack.
Nothing else important left to build.
Starship complete.
Unless we get some real income and we can start double producing with advanced shipyards, which is probably
Starship
enough.
construction commencing.
No, that's not too bad.
Enemy engaged.
Let's start off with the cruiser fleet and work from there.
Station construction commencing. Starship complete.
Changing heading.
Armed and ready. Understood.
I'm gonna try and take out this base, maybe scout a little bit more. We'll have a full fleet. So hopefully we'll make some progress. We can fight off some cubes if we need to. Let's warp them over there, and then I'm gonna build some more scout ships.
Starship construction commencing.
We can see a little more of the map.
Starship complete.
Standing by. Changing heading. Changing heading.
Changing heading.
Starship complete.
Alter course.
Alter course.
Enemy engaged.
Reroute power to weapons. Alter course.
This is much of a base. That's kind of a fleet. A fleet we can defeat.
Vessel stations.
With our own losses, but I think we are. Ooh, that is that's a pretty decent defensive there.
Research complete.
And we did win this little fight up here.
Acknowledge Starfleet. Alter course.
I'm worried about these
Understood.
cubes, but they need destroyed one way or another, so. Although I'd like to have defenses at our back when we fight this, we need to take them out with the actual fleet.
Fire. Full bursts.
And then we can get some support
Starship
ships
construction
and big boy
commencing.
ships.
Armed and ready. All sections stand by. All sections stand by. All sections stand by.
Starship complete. Enemy engaged.
If I remember correctly, there is like another sort of choke point here. We either got to take the left
Unable to
side, which is a
comply.
bunch more fighting, or the wormhole. There's a bunch of initial fighting, but
Starship complete.
Armed and ready. Fire all weapons. Alter course.
it's a weird place to put defenses.
Armed and ready. Helm, new course heading.
How ancient is this game? This is from 2001.
Starship.
So oddly enough, I think Empire at War is older than it. I believe that came out sometime in the 90s, but yeah, Star Trek Armada 2 is from 2001. It is 20 years old and quite ancient, and quite a mess to get running on Windows 10.
Helm, new course heading.
Let's see, we've got
Starship complete.
this. Let's get
Research
shields.
commencing. Enemy
Actually, we probably should go for attack first, since we are being more aggressive than defensive in this scenario. Yeah, a lot of old stuff is really bad to run.
Research commencing.
Get some more research. The Corbomite reflectors.
Starship complete.
Gothic 2 doesn't work. I thought there was
All
a.
sections stand by. Helm,
I thought there was a version on GOG that worked, but I don't know. There's a lot of different versions that are supposed to work but don't.
alter course. Fire, full burst.
We kind of sit in this nebula and kind of pick them off while they don't deal too much damage to us. We might be able to.
Starship complete.
Yeah, I think our shields recharge decently quick. I don't even know if we're in the nebula really, but we were able to take out most of that fleet, which is good. I would like to build some defenses along here,
All work crews report to station.
but I'm gonna need a little
Enemy
escort.
engaged.
New heading confirmed.
Or a construction ship.
New heading confirmed.
We're gonna make the way up here. Yeah, you can get it to work. Yeah, so many of them are such a big issue. I've run an issue, especially with Star Trek games, because I have run a few of them on Windows 10. I have noticed that having an activated Windows key is key to actually running some of these games. So from Star Trek Armada 1 and 2, I've had issues. Let's see, Empire at War, the first one and second one, both don't work. But I think the Elite Force 1 and 2, those two, I think I have gotten to work, whether you have legitimate Windows or not.
Starship complete.
You guys are doing a bad job of guarding this guy.
New heading confirmed.
And you were doing a bad job of scouting if you just go get blown to shit.
Enemy engaged. Research.
Get those weapons upgraded. And you guys are just going to chill around here.
We read you.
And that is actually a colonizable planet.
Complete. Research complete.
Isn't there only Empire at War? Yeah. Well, it's weird how they did video games, and it's weird how they do video games now.
Complete.
I do think Empire at War. I do remember it being an expansion. Or at least I'm pretty sure it is an expansion.
Commencing.
By all terms of definition, but it came on another disc and I had to pay for it. So.
Starship complete.
As far as I'm concerned, if I gotta buy it again, it's not much of a.
Prep all systems.
Not much of an expansion. That goes for MMOs too. I don't like paying for expansions.
Starship complete.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Colonization has begun.
Gonna colonize up there, get an even bigger crew income, and what we really need to do is get some mining going up here.
Enemy engaged.
Because we are running low on metal even with both these planets running. It'd be nice to get this planet here, but I don't think we can safely do that yet without this Borg base sort of coming alive and attacking us. It's not much of a base.
Starship complete.
It's just a few defenses up here and a small defensive fleet.
All sections ready.
Acknowledged.
Colonization was successful.
Good.
All sections ready.
Starship complete. Station complete. Requesting.
Let's recrew you up. Let's get a little sensor here. That'll hopefully let us see a bit further in here. We kind of know what's up here, but let's see, you guys plus you folk up here are going to make for our main fleet, which is going to start attacking this base over here.
Confirmed.
Starship complete.
Yeah, they really don't do expansions very well anymore. I mean,
there is no more latinum in this nebula.
WoW kind of took the name for expansions and kind of just is the only one we still. MMOs are still really the only thing, at least modern day, we refer expansions to. Everything else is like a DLC.
Power to engines.
Enemy engaged.
Moving out. Diverting power.
Yeah, the fleet is just going to cut through all of this.
We read you.
Pretty easily. The battleships are much stronger than the cruisers we've been using for the most part. We're really only going to lose this one here, I think, in this whole battle.
Diverting power.
We're going to lose one of the support ships.
New heading confirmed. We read you.
Let's see, we can come through this wormhole, but I kind of want to fight through here, because the wormhole I think is going to pop us up over here. Yeah, and we've got some turrets to destroy up here. Whoops, you didn't make it through.
By. Moving out.
Let's get you through there. Am I ready for next week? What's next week?
Starship construction commencing.
Oh, a bunch of UFO stuff. Ooh.
Starfleet.
Well, I don't think they actually have
Enemy
like
engaged.
good evidence. I mean, they've probably got some really interesting stuff.
Target acquired.
But I feel like if they're telling us about it, it's not actually gonna be good stuff.
We read you.
We're gonna cut through all of these.
Engaging hostile targets.
Yeah, we cut through Nexus pretty easily.
Alter course.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the some of the UFO stuff, like they really didn't know what it was. That's why it was like unidentified. But there's a lot of stuff they have around military bases where they're like they kind of thought it was like the Russians, and now they're kind of just like, well, we're chilling up with the Russians that like we're pretty sure it's not them. And now they're kind of like, well, maybe aliens aren't like 100% real, at least for a lot of the government officials. So like, yeah, let's just release all this stuff because surely it's not going to really make that big a difference. And a lot of them really probably don't know. The ones who really know probably, I mean, don't care at all that a little bit is getting released. But we'll see. Maybe things will be different. I need to capture the tachyon or the transport portal up here. So before we do that, I don't want to screw this up. Let's save this game.
Adjust heading.
Because we got a bad mamma jamma coming up here.
The transwarp portal has been located.
It has been located. We gotta capture the portal.
New course heading. Alter course. Helm.
So let's take out its shields. We're gonna capture it manually.
Are picking up a flux in the transwarp portal. A ship is coming through.
Okay, we didn't destroy it. Good.
Armed and
but they're gonna send one of the most terrifying vessels in all of Star Trek to attack us.
Adjust heading.
A fusion cube. Look at that. 5,000. And just the DPS on this thing is insane. But luckily we got some nice battleships that really can put it down. Let's see, we can beam from kind of far away, at least out of weapons range. And we should be able to capture. Ooh, I gotta be careful about that.
Opening secure transmission.
Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Picard to Admiral Ryan.
Jean-Luc, it's James. Have you achieved the objective?
Admiral, we have secured the transport.
Uniform personnel actively admitting they don't know what it is, and it's apparently centuries ahead of technology. What should be possible? Yeah, I've seen some other stuff about
engage,
like interviews and stuff with all sorts of different guys about them capturing technology from aliens and stuff. I've seen some of the more heavier stuff, and the crazy weird things they're talking about, but yeah, some of it is insane.
54637.3. As we prepare for transit through the transwarp portal, I find myself conflicted. While I am eager to explore an unknown area of space filled with strange new worlds and civilizations, the fact that we are traveling to the Delta Quadrant to make war on another race is a sobering thought. Starfleet presumes that an identical structure lies somewhere in the trackless expanse of the Delta Quadrant. If so, it is imperative that we secure it to ensure that we have a means to return home. That portal is our only way back to the Alpha Quadrant. Its loss would leave us stranded a lifetime away from Earth. Gazing upon the massive structure, I cannot help but feel that we are standing in front of a great black abyss, unsure what we might find at its bottom. Let us descend now into the blind world.
This is mission number 6, I believe. And if we let this cutscene play out, we actually, I think, like, lose ships. So let's get through here. Yeah, we can already see the explosions happening of us losing ships over here to the starbase.
Enemy engaged.
Let's get our fleet up here.
New course. Ready phasers and quantum torpedoes.
Let's go full weapons autonomy.
Lock all weapons on
You guys are so, you guys are literally so bad.
Mr. LaForge, reroute all auxiliary power to weapons. Engage. Fire at that target.
Yeah, so there was a larger fleet up here that we lost, which is pretty bad for our chances of taking that starbase here, at least immediately.
Engage.
Right.
What you need to do is make sure you have full movement autonomy, so you can go get healed and stuff, or heal other ships.
Repair that ship.
All sections report.
Mr. LaForge, reroute all auxiliary power to the engines.
And we gotta wait for the next fleet to actually come through the portal, because for once in a Star Trek game,
Armed and ready.
We will comply. Repair that ship.
we don't actually, like, when they say we're gonna get supporting vessels, we actually get supporting
Alert the
vessels.
crew. Understood. Status report.
I'm gonna try and keep this many.
transport portal is opening.
On screen.
Yeah, here we go.
USS Wellington to Enterprise. We are escorting 2 construction ships and have orders to develop defensive structures around the portal.
Excellent. You may proceed when ready.
They bring some good ships. And
engage.
So we're gonna gear up here. You still can't move. Let's remove you. We're gonna add you instead.
Enemy engaged.
Captain, there appears to be some type of subspace anomaly present in this system that prevents us from using our warp engines.
That will slow down our search. Inform the rest of the fleet of this development, and tell engineering that we will need maximum performance out of the impulse engines.
Maximum performance. Did our repair ship get one shot? I think it did.
All sections
It's gonna make getting you back online a bit tougher. But yeah, allows them to ignore the laws of physics on a whim. Should not be a sentence ever to exit the Master Air Force officer. I mean, as far as physics are concerned, I think it's more accurate that they would say allows them to ignore the laws of engineering as we know them, because the laws of engineering are more, you know, flexible than the laws of physics. Because obviously the laws of physics have changed over the year. And although it's nuts that they've been inconsistent so often, they do change more regularly.
Armed and ready.
Make it so.
Laying a course.
Let's get you guys up here. We gotta set this base up.
Unable to build.
Starbase up here.
Prudent course of action.
I guess you're gonna start up with a
That is a logical
mining station.
request.
We're gonna send some of these secondary ships
All sections stand by.
over here. So as long as the transport portal is under Borg control, we won't attack it for one. Our ships are at least smart enough not to do that. But the Borg also will not attack it, so that's really, really good for us. And
Status report. Engage.
I think we already want, actually, I don't think we want to send the Enterprise.
Enemy engaged.
Status report. Make it so.
You need to be low movement autonomy, and you need to be over here. You're 2, you're part of 2.
Report. Status report. All sections report.
Armed and ready. Adjust heading.
All sections report.
You guys are gonna chill here while we kind of make a base. And then we can't warp, which sucks, so it's like Armada 1 again. But we'll be fine. I'm hoping we have to do as little base building as possible.
Engage.
A prudent course of action.
All sections stand by.
Station construction commencing.
Yeah, you're still not doing good. Really slowed down your repair. Us losing that repair ship.
Additional personnel.
Let's see, we do want a station here, I want to say.
A prudent course of
We
action.
can build stuff up. Let's move these guys out of the way a little bit
Reroute all auxiliary
more.
power to the engines. Engage. Status
We're
report.
gonna build another one of these.
Station construction commencing. We have entered a
Okay,
dangerous
no,
nebula.
that's not good. That's not.
All sections stand by.
Nope, nope,
Alter
nope.
course.
Keep going over here.
All sections report. Lay in a new course.
Yeah, the UFO stuff,
Additional personnel.
always excited about it,
entered a
but
dangerous nebula.
All
whoops.
sections stand
Let's
by.
get out of there, please.
Armed and ready.
You guys need to go like
Helm,
south here,
new
I
course
think.
heading.
We have entered a dangerous nebula.
But you're just gonna keep flying through the nebula because that's the formation we got you in. Okay, let's get some of
Starship
these.
construction commencing.
Let's get you building
A
this.
prudent course of action.
Starship construction commencing. Station construction commencing.
You're coming over here. We're gonna put one of these down, I think. I think Borg
Starship
ships can come and attack from the
Starship
back there.
complete.
Just tell me where to go.
Armed and ready.
Station construction commencing.
You need to
Find the
shift
nearest
repair.
shipyard.
Enemy engaged.
Make more room in the cargo bays.
Okay. We're slowly building up our
Captain,
forces.
the transwarp portal is opening. Another wave of reinforcements has arrived in the sector.
Good.
And with them is the USS Tolone.
Thank you, Ensign. Open a channel to the new fleet. This is Captain Picard of the USS Enterprise. Welcome to the Delta Quadrant.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
Another free construction ship.
Confirmed,
Wonderful.
Starfleet.
Oh, and the Iwo
We'll wait till
Jima are
command.
using their abilities.
Yes, sir.
I don't think I want them to actually do that.
Acknowledge, Starfleet.
Change heading.
All sections stand by.
Acknowledged. A prudent course of action.
All sections report.
Status report.
Enemy engaged.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
All sections report.
I
Engage.
need to set you on low autonomy because I need you to go over here.
Make it so.
You guys,
Status report.
you. You're gonna be
All
two.
sections stand by. All sections stand by. All hands to battle stations.
You're still following them. That's not what I wanted you to do.
Armed and ready.
Crew standing by.
Understood.
Unable to comply.
Understood. All sections stand by. Helm, new course heading.
We have entered a dangerous nebula.
Find the nearest shipyard.
I'm repaired. Let's see. You finished that. So let's put this down then.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
And you can put this bad
Station
boy
construction
down.
commencing. Enemy engaged.
Status report.
Come
Station
on.
construction commencing.
Come on, fleet. You gotta get within range.
Bring us into weapons range.
Yeah, the torpedoes outrange us badly. I don't know if we can trade. There's no other factions here in the Delta Quadrant. So, yeah, kind of a loss on that one, I think.
Status report.
I'm hoping you guys could do all the work that I need you
New
to
course
do.
heading.
All work crews report to station.
Armed and ready.
I'm tempted to build some more star bases because we might need more crew for bigger fleets, but I'm really banking on this
Enemy
fleet
engaged.
being able to take out the Borg presence, which is
All
looking
sections
more and more
stand
like it's
by.
not going to happen. Well, actually, I think we're okay.
Helm, new course
We've
heading.
got. I keep forgetting how much stronger battleships are.
Armed and ready.
We need to take out these torpedo turrets. You guys are still so slow without.
New course heading. All sections stand by. Fire, full bursts. Fire, full bursts.
All right, just take out the star base.
Armed
You guys
and
are
ready.
losing ships way
Station
too fast.
complete.
Actually, we might lose this fight. We're probably gonna lose this fight. We're gonna deal a good bit of damage here at least, and I think we can probably catch them back up with the.
Starship construction
Next fleet.
commencing.
Did we do it?
Status report.
Yes, we did. Okay.
Station complete.
Now they have a construction ship. We need to destroy that. So I think he's just building another Nexus.
All sections stand
Thank
by.
goodness.
Enemy engaged.
They were able to fend it off, but we're gonna have a
Station
response
is
fleet
under
here
attack.
relatively soon. Actually,
Starship complete.
this is gonna be a response fleet.
Understood. Helm, new course heading.
You guys are gonna go up here. Go these other routes.
Requesting additional personnel.
Prepare the docking bays. A prudent course of action. A prudent course of action. A prudent
Build
course
some
of
additional
action.
defenses. Anything else here that we want to build? No.
Set a new course.
I believe we are done until we put more
Station construction
torpedo turrets down.
commencing.
Helm, New course heading.
Station construction commencing.
Build more of these guys. We need more scouting.
We are sustaining heavy damage from a nebula.
Damn
we
it.
have entered a dangerous nebula. We have entered a dangerous nebula. Enemy engaged. Station is under attack. Starship complete.
Let's put some torpedo turrets down here, I suppose.
A prudent course of action. That is a logical request.
Begin a sensor scan.
Let you guys scouting out.
Armed and ready.
I want to do some research. I kind of want the shield enhancer, but I know it's just not gonna help us out that much unless I manually do the shield stuff.
Armed and ready.
Starship complete. Station complete.
We have access to Nebula class ships, which are much more functional in Armada 2. But I don't think we're gonna get around to them in this time.
Prepare the docking bays. Confirmed, Starfleet.
Armed and ready.
Insufficient crew. Enemy engaged.
Adjust heading. Alter course.
Insufficient crew, of course we are, because we're recruiting
Station
something.
construction commencing.
Maybe that our crew production is just that low, which is more likely to be true.
Commencing.
Let's see, yeah, let's
Station complete.
go for the Intrepids. They're only dilithium, but they're half the crew size.
Status report.
We have entered a dangerous nebula.
Fire all weapons.
We are sustaining heavy damage from a nebula.
Okay, you're just dumb.
Starship complete.
We gotta take out this cube. There's 2 of them.
Alter course.
We are doing real bad
engaged.
in that battle.
Alter course.
Starship complete. Insufficient crew.
Sort of 2 routes in here. I don't think this. Yeah, we can't get through here. This asteroid belt. We gotta be careful.
Adjust
Yeah, I think we can get in, sneaking kind of there, and
We
that's
have
our sort of
entered a
main
dangerous
in.
nebula. Research complete. Starship complete. Insufficient crew.
Armed and ready.
And if I'm a bit smarter about this, we should be able to get in easier. Let's see, our Akira's 200 crew versus 250. Akira's are probably the way to go.
Insufficient crew.
That chain reaction pulsar is much more powerful, and that doesn't cost anything.
Commencing.
All sections stand by. Adjust heading. All
Gotta make sure
sections
they don't
stand
have
by.
any income.
Starship complete. We have entered a dangerous nebula. Insufficient
We're
crew.
sustaining heavy damage from
We
a
are
nebula.
sustaining heavy damage from a nebula. We have entered a dangerous nebula. Enemy engaged.
Helm, new course heading. Bring us into weapons range. Adjust heading. Bring us into weapons range. Armed and ready.
Oh, they rebuilt it. Dang
Starship
it.
Construction commencing.
That first push was maybe not for nothing, but
All sections stand by.
Starship complete. Insufficient crew.
All sections stand by.
200 crew, 700
All
crew.
sections stand by.
Research complete.
Adjust heading. Fire all weapons. Adjust heading.
Starship
They're
construction.
building cubes from
commencing.
somewhere. I wonder if they've got
Enemy engaged.
something up here that I haven't seen yet.
Starship complete. Insufficient crew.
Yeah, we are not getting a crew in a very... Yeah, I don't think there's any plans we can do. We might just need to
All work crews report to station.
build us some more of these big boys.
A prudent course of action.
Station construction commencing.
Let's see, do they have a... They have some stations up here at least. At least a photon torpedo.
All sections stand by. Adjust heading.
Oh, kind of build up our fleet a little bit, let these upgrades come through.
All sections
And I
stand by.
think we will be okay to take this over with at least a much better chance.
New course
The
heading.
smaller fleet.
Alter course. All sections stand by.
That's not good at
Station
all.
is under attack.
That's actually a big fleet. That's a lot of siege.
Battle
That's
stations.
Enemy engaged.
Battle stations. Understood. Battle stations. Understood.
I kind of want you guys to chill until this
Insufficient
starbase gets made, because that is a lot of cubes. Holy cow. We're likely to lose this frontline stuff.
Status report. Understood. Adjust heading.
Okay, but they're kind of being dumb and just getting picked off from far away, which I don't know why they would do that, but that's what they're doing right now. I'm glad they're not forming a tactical cube out of all these normal cubes.
Research.
But I also don't know where they're coming from.
Station complete.
I'm guessing these cubes were spawned in and just sent
Alter
this way.
course. All sections stand by. All sections stand by.
Research.
Oh, we have level 3 upgrades now. Okay, and then you, we have to recruit you.
Insufficient crew.
We just have to, because there's a bunch of cubes here, and they can destroy your crew.
Is under attack.
You also don't fire as fast if you have a minimal crew level. Okay, we need to
Battle
nip this in the bud.
Standing by. Changing heading.
Yeah, 'cause you guys can use your weapons freely, but you cannot move freely. Are they just gonna sit in these nebulas until they're dead? That's fine with me.
Status report. Alter course. Adjust heading.
I think we mostly crippled them. They don't have any income, so okay, yeah, I think
Standing by.
Enemy engaged.
we need to get this fleet over here, and I think we need to try and make our attack. We're gonna have level 2 shields, maybe 3 by the time they get there. I doubt it. Level 3 weapons will hopefully, well, would be nice, but yeah, the faster we get destroyed, the better.
Research complete.
Oh, there's a path down through here instead of over there. Ah, I see now. There's a weird looking Borg fleet come this way. I don't know where they built it from. They probably rebuilt that construction assembly plan. Ooh, that's not good at all. We're gonna lose too many of you guys.
Battle stations. Understood.
Man, I don't want to sit here all this time, but if I'm gonna build ships, I might as well build big battleships, because
Insufficient crew.
these guys
crew.
just don't hang.
Insufficient crew.
You guys were just kind of just chilling here this whole time? You've lost a lot of crew. You're officially
Station
derelicts.
is under attack.
And the starbase is just going to pick you apart at this point.
Acknowledged. Confirmed,
Let's
Starfleet.
build me another one up there. We need the income. You're going down to build something.
Alter course.
Yeah, let's make sure that doesn't happen. Other than that,
Starship construction commenced.
reinforcing this fleet didn't really happen.
Insufficient crew.
There's 3 derelict cubes. Okay, well,
All crew stand ready.
you know
Bring
what?
engines
Cubes
to
are
full.
strong.
We await your command.
And we don't have, we still really don't have the crew to.
Enemy engaged.
To resupply
Set a
them,
course
but
to the nearest repair facility. Standing by.
standing by.
Starship construction commencing.
Bring engines to full.
Armed and ready.
There is one.
All sections stand by.
Station is under
There's
attack.
even more cubes hanging around. Man,
We will
it's
comply.
incredible.
Order confirmed. Entering coordinates.
There's tactical cubes. Oh shit.
Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Set a course.
You're repairing. That's what you're doing.
Starship
It looks like you're gonna get destroyed by these tactical cubes, but
Status report. Ready phasers and quantum torpedoes.
I don't know why we're trying to assimilate these these tactical cubes. Or we're trying to capture them. That is not gonna happen.
Status report. Alter course.
Cubes are coming from somewhere.
Repair that ship.
We need to repair the life support, and then I think if we beam crew aboard, they will repair on their own a bit faster.
Awaiting orders. Set a course to the nearest repair facility. Give the word.
Repair that ship. Bring us there.
Give the word. Awaiting orders.
And we kind of have some crew for them.
Status report.
All work crews report to station. Confirmed, Starfleet.
We're seeing more star bases. Yeah, shield technology, I suppose, next.
Bring us into weapons range.
We deal damage. We deal some big damage, but,
Aye.
yeah, you did not get recruited very well. And these guys, I'm worried about these guys if I try and make the push. There's still some turrets here. I could probably maybe pick around and get them, but I'd probably lose as many. I'd probably lose a ship or two trying to get them and not engage the starbase.
Give the word. Standing by.
All work crews report to station. Confirmed, Starfleet.
Need some more torpedo turrets back here, because I feel like those were actually instrumental in us surviving that attack from the few tactical cubes there.
Commencing. Station complete. Requesting additional personnel.
Okay, and
A prudent course of action.
we're gonna capture this probably last thing.
Confirmed, Starfleet.
We got 3 star bases now. It's really eating into our
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
crew reserves,
Set a
but
course to the nearest repair facility.
they're
Awaiting
worth
orders.
more than they're worth as much as we spent on them.
Awaiting orders.
You're gonna fill it back to
Awaiting orders.
600. It's so weird having a board cube make the same sound as
Status report.
a
All sections report.
sovereign class ship.
Give the word. Set a course to the nearest repair facility.
Station complete.
Is research complete? No, it's not.
Prepare the docking bays.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, well, let's see how easily you guys make it here.
Awaiting orders.
No, you're gonna be slow, but hopefully there's no big fleets coming through. I actually want to build even more of these dumb idiots that are gonna just kill themselves in the nebulas, but
Starship complete.
I need to know if there's any more board around. The sooner the better.
Starship complete. Starship complete. Research complete. Starship.
Let's get engines, because at this point,
Entering coordinates.
we're gonna need the engines, because our warp drives don't work. There's 2 missions, actually. Are there more? I think there's only 2 missions in Star Trek Armada 2 where our warp drive doesn't work. This is one of them, and the other one I think is the final mission in the Federation campaign, which is not all that far off.
Enemy engaged. Starship complete. Insufficient crew. We have entered a dangerous nebula.
Do not enter a dangerous nebula. You absolute stupid idiots. You absolute stupid idiots. Do not fly back through another...
We are sustaining heavy damage from a nebula. We have entered a dangerous nebula.
I try. It looks like the fleet has been reinforced, and our upgrades are here. So we've got engines, might as well get them the next tier up as well.
Starship construction commencing.
But I feel like we're pretty much here at victory.
Research complete.
See, how much are these Iwo Jima? 500 crew, so they're just as big as the
insufficient crew. Insufficient crew.
Galaxy classes, but I don't think we need to make any more, because this fleet should win.
We have entered a dangerous nebula.
Ooh, they did build here. Okay.
Fire when ready.
We are sustaining heavy damage from a nebula.
Standing by.
Enemy engaged.
Standing by.
Alright, we'll put the starbase down quick.
Insufficient.
Yeah, the upgrades really helped out.
Standing by.
Let's move these guys forward. Let's take out the cube. Which the torpedo turret is probably a bigger threat.
We have entered a dangerous
Easier to take care of at the very least. And they could rebuild if we are not careful.
Reroute all auxiliary power to weapons. Ready.
I'm gonna set you guys all to search and destroy
we have
now.
entered a dangerous nebula. We are sustaining heavy damage from a nebula.
I'll do that to you guys
Starship
as well.
Complete. Insufficient crew.
And we're gonna have these Iwo Jima class
We
vessels.
have entered a dangerous nebula.
Probably just 3 of them.
We are
They're gonna
sustaining
capture
heavy damage from a nebula.
that guy.
All sections stand by. Armed and ready.
Starship construction commencing. Enemy engaged.
Understood.
Search and
We are
destroy.
sustaining heavy damage from a nebula. We have entered a dangerous nebula. We have entered a dangerous nebula.
Crew standing by. Bring engines to full.
Alright, let's capture. Let's capture
We
the
have
portal
entered
now.
a dangerous nebula.
1,000. We might need to recrew, but I think we can
entered
take
a
it.
dangerous nebula.
Alter course.
You guys need to come over here and finish off the
We have entered
little
a
mining
dangerous
station they got
nebula.
up here.
We are sustaining heavy damage from a nebula.
It's so weird seeing
Awaiting
cubes floating
We
around.
have entered a dangerous nebula.
Armed and ready.
Enemy engaged.
Understood.
We have entered a dangerous nebula.
Okay, I'm gonna risk it and not make a save here in case we somehow screw this up. I feel like we got it.
We have entered a dangerous nebula.
I don't think these guys will be able to take it in one go. They do have some really tough Marines. Actually, it looks like they're doing it.
All crew stand ready.
Oh, the transport attack is really efficient, actually.
We have entered a dangerous nebula.
Oh, there we go. There's some more ships to destroy.
We have seized control of the transwarp portal.
Excellent. The portal is
Excellent.
secure. Inform Starfleet.
Helm, locate
You guys
nearest
can go
repair
repair.
facility.
You're gonna need to recrew.
Requesting additional personnel. Starship construction commencing.
I'm just gonna build some more sovereign classes. Nope, never mind.
The system has been cleared of the Borg presence, and the transwarp portal rests safely in our hands. As long as we hold the portal, passage between the Delta and the Alpha quadrants is secure. While there were some Borg stations in this system, Starfleet believes that a larger concentration of construction facilities exists elsewhere. Several fleets have been dispatched to search the neighboring systems for this Borg staging ground. It is difficult to determine what lies in the darkness beyond this sector's boundaries, but it is clear that our path hereafter is but a test of courage and determination. The journey of 1,000 miles
must begin with a single step.
All right, an easy cleanup there. Yeah, the timeline looks a little weird. Again, for Age of Empires 2 handles that a little bit better.
Mayday, Mayday. This is USS Allegheny requesting assistance from any Federation ships in the area. Please respond. We've sustained heavy damage across all decks. Power has been temporarily restored, but we don't know how much longer it will hold up. Crew casualties are heavy. Mayday, Mayday.
Captain's log, stardate 54664.7. We are currently en route to system J356 after receiving a distress signal from the Federation 3rd Fleet under the command of Captain Namura. The 3rd Fleet was searching for the location of the Borg staging grounds and had apparently discovered a Borg base in J356. Namura was in the process of mounting an attack against the Borg when they were themselves attacked by several ships of unknown origin. Starfleet, fearing the worst, has dispatched the Enterprise to provide assistance to the 3rd Fleet. I only hope that we arrive in time.
All right, and I think there's the Allegheny up there. We're gonna cut it off here. We did a few missions there, and I think we've got about 3 left in the Federation thing. So we're gonna save that for tomorrow. So I appreciate you guys for stopping by and watching.